Hey there, boys and babies, your boy Ness once again, and for the very sixth time in for a few people eyes. So, boys and babies, when people don't skip this video for even a single second, because in this video you're gonna get a truly mesmerizing concept of English language, that how to speak and how to act like a native speaker. You might have heard about those words in which at the center are till the second word to the second last word, the double T is coming. For example, I've got some of the words right here, or you can say at the beginning, a single T is coming, or at the last, the T is coming, or at the center, the T is coming. What's the concept of that T? As you've seen in the thumbnail, that the double T rule. What is that double T rule? What the heck is that? What I'm going to tell you people, what is the double T rule? What you got to do is hit the like button, press the subscribe button, because you're going to get something really different, a whole new perspective to see the English language, a whole new concept to learn and speak like a native speaker, to understand native, that what do they say. So when people watch that video till the very end, so let's learn it. Just let the single T remain at the side. First of all, we're going to learn about the double T rule, the double T concept in American English. You might have heard about those words in which the double T is coming, whether it's at the center or at the second last time or at the beginning. You might have heard about those double T, but you ain't seen the double T at the beginning, or you've not seen the double T at the last. You've seen the double T whether it's in the center of the word, or whether it's at the second last place, or it's the second place of the word. You ain't seen at the beginning and the last. There's not any single word in which the double T is at the beginning and the double T is at the last. So there are also the words in which the double T is at the center and the double T is at the second last place. Well, I'm going to tell you that how to change the pronunciation of double T. What did the Americans do? What did the Americans do while they speak and while they adopt the words in which the double T is coming? For example, we've got some of the words right over here. Let's count it over. What's it? Batter, butter, matter, shatter, gutter, and button. Wait a second. What did I just say? Is it like that? Absolutely not. It's not like that. But what the Americans do, instead of using double T, you'll be shocked to know, you'll be mesmerized and know that instead of using double T, the Americans use the sound of D. The clear sound of D. The D is totally clear. So it'll be sounding like matter into matter. You don't gotta place the D, but you gotta place the sound of D completely. So it'll not be like matter. It'll be like matter. It's not T, it's D. You gotta place D instead of using the double T, so then it'll be sounding like an American speaker. You'll be sounding like an American speaker. So let's take another glance on other of the words as well. So, batter into batter. Matter into matter. Cutter into cutter. Shatter into shatter. You gotta place D instead of using double T, and the last word here we got is cutter into cutter. Bottom into bottom. So that's how you place the double T equal to a single T in the double T rule. That's an easy peasy if your mind is not busy. So that's the most amazing concept. That's the most fascinating concept in American English. What you got to do whenever you're talking about, whenever you're speaking and got a word, or whenever you're using a sentence in which there is a word in which the double T is coming. So what you got to do with this word or that word, you just got to place the T instead of using these all double T's. So that's how you sound like a native speaker, and that's how you use the pronunciation in the very best way. Hey, wait a second. I talked about the double T, but what is the concept of the single T? You might have seen many of the words right here. You might have seen the T's in the beginning, or you might have seen the T's at the last. What is the concept of the single T? Well, I'm going to tell you about that. It's your boy Ness here. You got the people in your dream to become a native speaker. So let's learn the concept of single T as you learn the concept of double T. For example, let's suppose a word right over here, and that word is tonight. That word is tonight. Let's write it over. Are written tonight. You might have seen many of the words are written at the left and the right. At the right side, you've seen many of the T at the beginning, and at the left side, you might have seen many of the words ending from the T. But I'm going to tell you about this single word you can see at the beginning. There is also a T, and at the last, there is also a T. So let me tell you, people, if the T comes in the beginning, like tonight, if the T comes in the beginning, so pronounce that T completely. It's tonight. Pronounce that T. But at the last, if there is a word which is ending from T, so you don't got to pronounce the sound of T. So it'll be like you're pronouncing that T and you're not pronouncing that T. So it'll be like tonight. It's not tonight. It's tonight. You're pronouncing the T because whenever the T is becoming in the beginning of a sentence, so it'll be like table. You'll not say table because it's the concept of double T. It's table because there is a single T and it's the beginning. I told you that you gotta open your notebook and write whatever I said or I teach to you. So you can say that table, tail, take, talk, and ten. Can see right over here, there is a single T and at the beginning. That's why I'm pronouncing that. But if the T is at the last, so you gotta not pronounce that. So it'll be like built into built. It's not, you're not pronouncing the word T in American English, so it'll be like built. You can say, I built a building. I built a building. That's how you pronounce like a native speaker. You're not pronouncing the word T whenever it comes at the last. So built, I built a building. It's not T, I built a building. So second word here we got felt. It's not felt, it's felt. I felt. I felt seriously ill last night. I felt seriously ill last night. You're not pronouncing the word T. So collect into collect. I collect into collect. I collect many of the money each Saturday. So it'll be like I collect many of the money each Saturday. That's how you sound like a native speaker. So let's add another word. And here we got expect. Instead of using expect, you can say expect. I expect many of the things from you. I expect, it's not expect, it's expect many of the things from you. So last word here we got is accept. I accept that decision. I accept that decision. So instead of using accept, you can say accept. It's not T, it's accept. I accept that decision. I accept that decision. In the last, you don't gotta pronounce T, and in the beginning, you gotta pronounce T. So it'll be like tonight. Tonight. You're not pronouncing the T at the last, but you're pronouncing the T at the beginning. So it'll be tonight. It'll not be tonight. It'll be tonight. I'm coming tonight. I'm coming tonight. It's not I'm coming tonight. It's I'm coming tonight. That's how you sound like a native speaker, and that's how you use the pronunciation, whether it's the T, whether it's the double T, in the very right way. But it's the T at the center, so you got to pronounce it a single D with a slightly sound. A single D with a slightly sound. So it'll be like, for example, I'm going to write a word, and that is waiter. Can take it less. The T is single, and it's at the center. So you got to pronounce it D with a slightly sound. So it's waiter. You're not pronouncing the T completely or the D completely. You're pronouncing it waiter. It's a single and slightly D. But if there is double T, so you got to pronounce it hardly. You got to pronounce it hardly. But if it's single T, so you got to pronounce it very slightly. So it'll be like waiter. But if it's better, so you got to say better. You're saying the T, you're pressurizing the D, but here you're not pressurizing the D. You're saying it a bit slightly because there is a single T. So let's pronounce all of the words togetherly and collectively. So it'll be like better into better, butter, butter, matter, matter, shatter, shatter, cutter, cutter, bottom, bottom. At the beginning, you pronounce the word T and it'll be like table, tail, take, talk, and tank. But at the last, you don't pronounce T, so it'll be like built, felt, collect, expect, accept, and got. It's not got, it's got. So that's how you pronounce all of the words, whether it's the T at the beginning, is double T at the center, or is the T at the last. So boys and babes, that was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Hope you got something really mesmerizing. You got something really fascinating, flabbergasting from this video. So that was all for today. Meet you at the very next time. Bye-bye.